come this way? Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Potato, survive unexpected.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! All right, take up some options!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body! You can't go down wherever. How embarrassing!
Accio. Stupid.
You're easy to spot. Knew you were still hanging about. Release me! That's the best you can do.
Potato.
Come on, too afraid to fight back?
Accio.
Little rat.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in new... Care to tell?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, best get moving.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very Merlin attended.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered, I believe.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, no one is here. I suspect.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. I had just You see, each...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trunk has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it...
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. My guess is that... which you can find in I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Party for the party.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet
Just
you.
heard my goofy ass laugh, bro.
Are you related to
Hello, everybody.
Professor
Welcome
Weasley?
back to
She's my
Hogwarts
aunt.
Legacy. I was gonna
Keeps
say
too
that
close an eye on
sooner
me for comfort.
because I'm doing this all over again, and I don't really know what to say here, so I'm just gonna have it with no commentary until we get to the point that I want to get to.
Juris potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion. Should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to... You should get back to brewing your...
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Again. Oh! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Oh, there was something else too.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced.
On another adventure, are we?
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, I was just normally playing the game. You know, I was normally playing the game, playing through the other things again, through the other houses, and I found out that it's different this time. Like it's different. Instead of it being strape, I don't remember the name, but you know, or I don't know. I don't remember the name of that goblin. No, sorry, it was a house. It was a house elf. Instead of that happening, something else happened. And this ghost, nearly headless Nick, he wanted to meet me.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
He saw me in the restricted section. So he saw me. I guess I could do this with Ravenclaw eventually, but maybe I'll just watch a video for that one.
I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
What? Or how they just don't walk.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be
Isn't
grateful if you
this,
could simply
yeah,
go
this is
into the
the way to
kitchen
go
and procure a little
to
rotten roast
the Hufflepuffs. Rotten roast beef?
I beg your pardon.
Can you go a little faster?
Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef.
This is
If
the
one
way to
blows through it
the
just
Hufflepuffs.
right, one can almost taste it.
Hufflepuff common room, yep.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
I have unlocked something. House elf recipe. This is the house elf. I mean, the house elf, the Hufflepuff.
If you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet
Tickle the
aroma
pear.
of rotten roast beef.
What? Am I supposed to go here?
A student
Never
will
will
understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry growing humans can get.
This is where all the...
Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
None such was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Yeah, all the house elves.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Okay. So towards the other end. Oh, come on.
It smells glorious in here.
This is where they cook stuff, huh? I mean, I can take some of that. This is where they wash. That looks a little bit easier. Maybe
It's
not.
beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Yeah, is it?
Oh, a student? What a treat!
What?
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Oh. So do you conjure food here? Well, I mean, clearly, are you restricted? Are you restricted to certain foods?
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Thinky supposes not. However, Thinky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Oh, okay. Don't you mind students in
Is
here?
it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Okay, thank you. I should be going.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Got it. So I'll give him this dirty ass dish.
It's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Yeah, but then they got this rotten ass meal. I guess let's take it. Oh, watch out. Hopefully nobody sees me. Can I just go there anytime? Oh, I can. That's cool. What are you doing here? Well, I mean, it's a Hufflepuff. What am I doing here?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take
This
it.
is their place.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Right.
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Okay.
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had
Richard
the pages
Jack.
when he was alive.
Oh, we're gonna do it
My
again.
plan is to take
But
the
it's
rotten
just
roast beef
different.
to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
So the roast beef wasn't for you.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Okay.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
All right. It's in a completely different place.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't
Wow,
forget
so
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may
so he's here this time?
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And
So
the student
it's him?
who let you in.
We brought you a gift.
This must be stinky as
This is
hell.
all very suspicious.
And I'm sorry that he had to
What do
smell
you
that all the way they
really
walked
want?
over here.
As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? Maybe speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Damn.
Farewell, my young friend.
He's a reject.
That's all. Luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Gotcha. So, what do you mean? Oh my god.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Alright, so find the Headless Hunt game.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Wait. Is this really what I have to be doing? Yeah. I gotta play hide and seek with him.
Hello.
Are you serious?
Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Wow. Why are you doing this to him?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Oh. Well, alright.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over
He also
us
has a cut in his brow,
You can
but
simply blast
that's
away
a
your
big
heart's
cut,
content.
though.
Remember, the game's not
And
over until
it's,
you find him 5 times.
It's a scar. Just like mine, right there, in the character.
Until you find him.
And then I was
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Okay.
Oh, what fun! A stage is playing. I've never seen it played like this.
Are you serious?
Delightful.
Why did I come back here?
Okay, so he just hides in one of
if I
these.
had a wand and a body.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Are you serious?
Here we go again.
Oh, it's you. What?
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
It's sad that I have to do this to... Gotta play a game with his head.
That's a fine one, Mr. Ollivander made you.
Got him.
Well congratulations are in order?
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Wow.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of
Wow,
some
it's
pages
completely
I'm looking for.
different
Merlin's beard.
places.
I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What's in that cave? Well, we already got this stuff.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Alright, so at the forest. So you see, it's different. That's what I'm surprised. That is it just gonna be different in all of them? Anyway, I'll do the forest thing myself. Anyway, you know, you're not gonna sit through all of that again. You already saw it on the Slytherin run. So you guys do not have to see that again. We have to learn Expelliarmus though, so that's the next thing I'm gonna do. But before I go, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna get out of the game. Bro, there's a mosquito just messing around, bro. I want to kill it so bad. Alright. So now, we get... So basically, it told us to speak to a portrait. In this one, it told us to speak to a portrait. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta go down this time to the Hufflepuff common room. Our common room is inside of our common room. Look at the common room, how beautiful it looks. What a place. Hopefully no other Hufflepuff hear about this.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow
Diggory.
me to introduce myself.
So is Cedric Diggory part of his family tree?
Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Justice must be served.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How would the pages help her?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
Okay. I guess when were you minister?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise.
Damn.
The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing Both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Prisoner of Love. Oh my god, that's very far away. Wow, Hogsmeade. I have to go through Hogsmeade then. Wow, you see, they're very different. Very different, and I'm interested in that. That's why as soon as I saw that, I noticed that I had to start recording. Because things are different here. Alright, so this one, I'm going to switch clothes. Actually, let me go back over here.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Oh, I think I already did that. Yeah. And no, I have not been eating chocolate frogs.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect
Never
you have a
mind.
sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Got it. It's sad that I don't have much of that many outfits. Okay, well I have a few outfits then. Actually, I should sell a few.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Alright, so let me sell. I think I might keep that. Honestly, I think I'm selling. Never mind. Alright, so then, honestly, selling this. Oh, that had more than this. Whatever. Selling. Alright, so you know what?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
You know what I'm gonna do? You've never seen the fit, but you can see it around. I got my Quidditch fit, and I got my Quidditch robe. There we go. And then you can also have the goggles, but I'm not putting the goggles on. So in Hufflepuff, I'm full Quidditch. Now I'm gonna have to walk all of this. I'm gonna have to run it. I don't run all of this. What the fuck do you mean? Holmesgate Valley. Holmesmaid Valley. Oh, there's creatures around. Damn, it's still pretty far away. Oh my god. Okay, just keep running. Just keep running. Upper Hogsfield.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
This is almost too easy.
No. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not doing it this time.
I've seen Billy with you.
Can you please get off of that? Okay, looks like we're not in the fight anymore. Holmesgate Valley. Can I please just... Yeah, cause I don't want to walk all that again.
Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Wait a minute. Wow. Well, that's better than nothing. Alright, so it's in this house.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Oh, there you are. Had to walk all the way over
Madam
here.
Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard
There
Jackson
it is.
disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand.
Worst way to riz
I
a
believe
woman.
Anne may have solved
Like
the
that
first puzzle
goofy
by
ass.
now.
And then he
But after spending
died.
time
Like,
in
you serious?
Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one.
So she speaks to no one. Okay.
Student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Oh, I'm not sure. Anything to see Azkaban. So we can go to Azkaban? I'll come with you to Azkaban if it will save her.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Well, thank you. Tell me more about
Can you tell
her.
me more about Apollonia Black?
Oh, it's the other one.
Vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Oh, she's Muggle-born. So, can you tell me more about the prisoner?
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Got it. So what happened with the ghost,
You
though?
said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
That'd be sad. Hold on. I'm not ready. I'm ready.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry. I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Alright. Oh, okay. We're just gonna travel like that? Well, understandable. Oh my god. We're in Azkaban. No. I forgot their name. Expecto Patronum. Ooh! You only get that in Hufflepuff?
For now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair.
Yeah, maybe Hufflepuff are not bad.
Pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside.
Alright, so let me just... Oh my god, the dogs are obviously barking. Obviously. Actually, let me get the gloves off.
Self.
The inside of Azkaban.
Dementors. Not even I could convince
The Dementors,
the ministry to
right.
send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around there. She's been here a lot longer than the rest.
Look at the Dementors.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me.
Oh my god.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is this? Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh god.
My only friend. My only hope.
No
one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember,
Oh, they won't.
Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
So, I think I understand.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
Yeah, this place has really messed her up. What the? What? I mean, do we really want her out now? That was so cool. We got to visit Azkaban, though.
You're hurt.
Only the Hufflepuff could visit
You're
Azkaban.
safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
What?
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
So that's how we find it this time. So literally in the other runs, she's been in Azkaban and then she never gets released. That's sad. Alright, so before we go there, I gotta do. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think that's all for now. I'm gonna do all this on my own. You guys don't have to see it. It's all the same thing from here, I suppose. So, thank you guys for watching. There's a little bit of a shorter one, but this was super interesting. We got to see Azkaban. Like, bro, we got to see Azkaban. Bruh, that was so cool to just go to Azkaban. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one of Hogwarts Legacy. I'll see ya.